What is up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 115 of Smack Talk from smarkoutmoment.com. I'm your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me on the mic this evening, we have Drew White.
Hey guys, I'm the co-host this evening. I'll be doing nothing today.
Miguel Leon.
I could hear your smile over the radio, Drew.
No such thing as smiling on radio. Come on.
Steven Wego.
Can we do this interview some other time, man?
Chris Jester.
Hey, what's up?
And Sean Walker.
Remember, folks, don't play Uno with a Mexican because they'll steal all the green cards.
Oh, hi, Miguel.
And there goes
I'm
Miguel
not Mexican,
Leon.
you dicks. I'm Puerto Rican. There's a difference.
The Royal Rumble is coming up this weekend, so you know what that means. It's time for us to give our insanely long predictions for the pay-per-view. And our main event for tonight's festivities is going to be breaking down all the statistics for that, but that's coming up later on in the show. Right now, we need to take care of the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as Ask Him.
Ask him.
As a recap for how this works, there are two questions, one for the panel of guest hosts and the other for the audience to answer, and they're both tied together in some fashion. Last week, the question for the panel was, what is the luckiest number for entrance at the Royal Rumble that has the most amount of winners? The answer was number 27, as 4 people have won from that spot. The question to you was, what is the number with the second most amount of wins under its belt? And that answer was entrance spot number 24, as 3 people have won from that spot. Hulk Hogan in 1991, Steve Austin in 1998, and The Rock in 2000. Who got it right? Thomas Sander, who spit out all sorts of other statistics, figuring out back and forth, well, if this person won and this person didn't, and all that other kind of stuff. Awesome job. The Rosa Show and I Curry. Johnny Castaway should have gone with his gut feeling, but went with number 23 instead. Now, on to this week's question. We're keeping the Royal Rumble theme going on here, and in light of the announcement that CM Punk would enter at the number 1 spot, let's talk about the Iron Man concept. And we're not talking Robert Downey Jr., we're talking about more statistics and bullshit mathematics and all that. So for the panel, this is a pretty easy one. Keeping it easy for you guys. Who are the 2 men that hold the records for the longest and shortest times in a single Royal Rumble?
Rey Mysterio and Santino.
Righto. But this is where it gets tricky. I kind of felt like being evil to you guys this week. So for the audience, the question I pose to you, who has the most cumulative time spent in Royal Rumbles? By that, I mean, who is the person who, over the course of their whole Royal Rumble history, combined, has been in the Royal Rumble the longest? Do yourself a favor, just have fun with it, take a guess, don't try to look it up on Wikipedia or on smarkoutmoment.com's records itself, which just goes right to Smarkoutmoment on the Wikipedia
Honestly,
one.
this is a very easy question. This is some pussy shit, as they say on the street.
Well, it's Earl Hebner. He's been in the most Royal Rumbles, obviously.
But he hasn't been in the ring. He's been on the outside of the ring, so it doesn't count.
His arms have been in the ring.
But go ahead, if you think you know what the answer is, make a guess, and I'll tell you who guessed correctly next week. I smell something burning here, which means it's time for the hot tags coming up in part 2.
I was like, oh shit, my ham.